right. Well, I can't believe I'm about to tell this story.
Here we go.
Oh god, I don't even remember how old I was. This is fucking ages. It was. I don't remember exactly how old it was, but it was around that age as a teenager when you first discover porn, right?
Yeah.
Like anywhere between like I don't know 13 to 15, something like that. Maybe even earlier for some people. I don't know. But I remember what it was too. I think it was legitimately the first time I watched like a hentai on my computer.
Right.
And you went straight to hentai. You didn't even watch like normal porn.
No. This was like not long after I discovered porn.
Regular porn. He quickly got down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, no. Like that first time I hid. But the first time with hentai was a different story. And I was in my room and like my room had a lock on it.
Right.
So I thought I'd locked the door.
Oh no.
I thought. And I remember as well which hentai it was. It was a kanojo.
Oh!
Classic, right? Classic.
Yeah.
Right. It's like next to Bible Black. It's like a classic, right? And yeah, so I was like, something has arisen in me.
Something has arisen in me.
Something has arisen in me.
Right.
My little Joey is woke now.
Right.
So I was like, let's give it a go. And so I did it, and then I hear like a clack of the door opening, and I look around, and it's my dad standing there.
He's pretty proud of you though.
No. Well, he looked at me, and he looked at what was on my screen, and he looked at me again, and he just said, "Really, mate?"
Your dad seems like the most Australian man alive.
He just said, I remember exactly what he said. He's like, "Really, mate? Couldn't have been regular porn." He's like, I wouldn't even be disappointed with you. It was just regular porn. And I was like, I mean, I've been past that point. I was kind of experimenting. He's like, all right, whatever. Like, I don't know what.
Dad, I have already gotten bored of regular porn. Yeah. I'm seeking new adventures.
I could legitimately see the very moment where the disappointment kicked in. You know what I mean? It's like a certain look in my dad's eyes where it kind of went from like, whoa, what are you doing to, oh
no, he's into that shit.
He's into that shit, huh?
Oh.
Yes, father, I am into that shit.
Are you winning some? No.
I'm looking at
you're not.
That was the day I took an L. That was the day I took an L.
And now he wastes his days fucking
and now I talk about it for a job, so
yeah.
I hope you're proud of me, Dad.
That felt so desperate. I was like, Dad,
please love me.
Please say
I'm winning now.
Oh my God.
I'm finally winning, Dad.
It's just that moment is carved into you, and you're like the son who just looks for your dad's approval.
I don't have a lot of like distinct memories during my childhood, but that was definitely one that will like forever stick with me. Like it's kind of just implanted itself into the back of my brain.
Yeah.
Now
I don't know. I've never been caught jacking off at all, because to me it's like, if I do this, a checklist happens. You know?
Sneak 100 for me. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same.
I didn't build my sneak, unfortunately.
It's the same when you leave the house and you have your pat, keys, wallet, phone. Same thing when you do the same thing. You know, you do the deed and you're just like, okay, door locked, headphones on or whatever. Make sure nobody's in the house or nobody can hear, and then you start.
See, with the lock on my door, I got a little too overconfident. So I was like, yeah, this is foolproof, isn't it? And then I guess I just forgot. You know what it felt like? It felt like, when you're playing Pokemon and you like go into a cave and you put repel on, and it runs out just before you're about to leave the cave, and you get into an encounter. That's what it felt like.
You fucked up.
I was like, shit, I was that close. Yeah. But I don't know, like I thought getting walked in on, right?
Yeah.
Is like a common thing. Because you see it so much on the internet,
Yeah,
right? It's like, I got walked in, like, what do I do? Like, that kind of stuff. So,
have you ever walked in on anyone or been walked in on?
Oh my God. Maybe I have. I don't know. I feel like these are like buried memories.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, there's probably a good chance I've probably walked in on something. Like, I don't know, been to parties and seen shit, but like people just don't care.
That
at
doesn't
parties.
count.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
They're just like, hi.
I mean, in like a private time,
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't think I have actually. No.
Yeah, I think I've never walked in on someone, but the closest I've come is, it was in university, and I was visiting a mate, and it was like a group house. So like 2 or 3 of my mates are there, and we were getting ready for the night out. So I was just like saying hello to everyone, and then I knock on one of my mates' door, and that panic scramble that you can hear. So his door was locked, right? But I knock on the door, and all I heard was,
That's probably what I was doing as well, honestly.
That's all I heard, right? And then he opens the door, and the laptop, which is opposite like where the door is conveniently closed. So I'm just like, what were you just doing? And he was like, nothing. I was just just working on my presentation, you know.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Yeah, I bet you were.
I bet you were.
But yeah, I've never actually walked in on anyone, but I feel like it's more common in America because in university there, if you share a room, right, this is why I can't imagine.
That's weird to me.
This is why I can't imagine having a roommate.
Right.
Because how'd you schedule that? Do you anyone in America, can you answer me, do you actually have to schedule your sessions? Because
Like, do you have to be like, where are you going?
Yeah.
How long will you be out?
is this just an urban
what
legend?
time are you coming back?
Is this like an urban legend where do you tell each other where do you like have like a calendar where you schedule? Okay, guys. Okay,
I'm clocking in, boys.
So I'm clocking. This time is my time. There's going to be a sock on the door. That's how you know. And if the sock is on the door, then it is like code red. Don't come in.
Never disturb me during my fat time.